Guys, a developer of Albion Online just leaked more info about the Mists of Avalon, and it's got me hyped as hell. Let me share it with you. I know a lot of you don't read the Albion Online forums, the subreddit, and all that kind of stuff, but I try to keep up with it because it's kind of my job as a YouTuber. Now, this is Obelus, I don't know how to say his name, but he is a game designer. Only 83 posts there, man. You gotta step that number up. Anyway, 6 hours ago, he is talking and replying to people in the thread. So check this stuff out. We got to make this bigger for you so you can read it. Whoa, too big. Back it up a bit. There you go. Okay. Now check this out. Grouping will only be allowed when and where we wanted to allow it, which is virtually never. No grouping allowed in the Mists of Avalon, baby. That's right. If you want to try to cheese the Mists of Avalon, the new solo content, for those that don't know, Mists of Avalon is the new solo content coming to Albion Online. They said never. You are never allowed to group up at all. So they said that the video they put out yesterday, the dev talk, was a little misleading. More on that later. Alright, so as per the above, the friendly fire resolves itself as a consequence. So if you happen to somehow, like, I don't know, like stream in Discord and be like, hey, we're in the same zone, lol XD, you won't be able to party up, and if you do an AoE attack, you could end up killing your friends. So there you go. That is so awesome to hear, because a lot of us were super afraid that y'all would just, make some lazy patch, and then we would be screwed as solo players. I speak on behalf of the solo players, damn it. Player anonymity is something that's being considered and actually exists in concept. You know, as a YouTuber and a streamer, I think it would be pretty cool if I can roam around in the mists and people don't know it's me. Because the second they see my name on their screen, they stop what the hell they're doing, and they will do everything in their power to kill me, which is a risk that I take as a YouTuber, and I'm fine with that. But I'm just saying that, hey, like, if I go see some guy I don't like who maybe killed me, like, 2 years ago in the Black Zone, and I write down all their names in my little journal, ooh, how dare you. No, I'm just playing. I don't do that. I actually have a very bad memory with names, but I think that if names are shown, it could cause some conflict in the mists. Who knows? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm sure you'll figure it out. It looks like you've got everything figured out so far. So good on you, Albion Dev. So to do it right is a trivial task. It's something they'd like to see implemented. If it's polished, it can't be circumvented and is reusable, as in they can turn it on and off whenever they want. It's unclear if this can be done in time. Uh-oh. That means that they might not be able to program it in the game by the time the update is scheduled to release. This also means, in Dev Talk speak, that they have a planned date for this stuff to come out. It's not a when it's done Blizzard style. It's a, hey, we got to get this out probably by late November, which is usually when they update the game. But it's also a candidate for an early patch, so it's good to see that requested a few times. Hideouts won't function in the mists. Hideouts will remain in the roads and won't be seen in mists. Thank you. Hideouts ruin the fun in solo Black Zones. If I go to the Black Zone, people can just run in their hideout if I'm about to kill them. Or they can respawn in their hideout and then come kill me. My 30-minute trip into the deep of the Black Zone is circumvented because they just spawn in their house and then, yeah. The city does not work like this, okay? So, this guy was worried that in the Mists of Avalon City that they showed off in the dev talk, that 20 people can just form up in the city and go ruin the whole experience, right? But it doesn't work because that 20-man gang squad that forms up in the town will be sent to 20 different random areas in the world, in the Mists of Avalon, rather, right? Which is how I expected it to be, but he clarifies it here, so we're good on that. Then Robin Hooders, aren't you work for SBI? How do you not know what's going on? Do they not tell you? What's up with that? Or does he work for SBI? I know you robbed a massive guild bank once or something. I don't know, man. Anyway, that's a lewd freaking avatar. That's very lewd. Anyway, armor. So Robin Hooders is talking about, is there a new weapon line? Ooh, and then the dev. Okay, so we know it's armor. Okay, we don't have confirmation if there's potions or food, which I was kind of hoping there was, but new armor. So we're getting new armor, boys. That's gonna change a lot of formulas, man. I'll figure it out and I'll make videos about it. It's something to do. It's something to figure out. Okay, guys. But new armor is coming with the update. Hopefully something neat. I don't know. Hopefully something that looks really neat. I bet it's going to be all, like, sparkly and enchanted looking, because it's going to be, well, I think they're calling it Fey artifacts. I think that's the code word that they're using under the table. All right, so there will be lethal full loot PvP because I think someone pointed in my comment section that the Mists of Avalon had a yellow zone, and they're like, "Oh, it's perfect for you, Soulbingy. Haha, yellow zone warrior XD." All right, so it is a black zone, guys. You will get murdered by hopefully a fair fight solo player, not someone in full 8-3 that's running around in Bloodletter just one-shotting everybody, right? Okay. So the problem is with scouts dominated by hideouts, and they have 20 zones and 7 people, blah, 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 right? And it's like, these concerns are some of our specific action points. We'll go into more detail about this. Keep an eye out for that. And he's thinking that's all he can say for now. More details about each individual feature in upcoming dev talks. So he's got to save a little bit of stuff, for the dev talks for later. Can't have people like me spoiling it all, and well, he can't just lay it all out on the forums either, right? That wouldn't be as fun. But here's the thing too. I also skipped. He also says there are other weapon lines planned. Okay, for weapon lines, what does that mean, guys? A weapon line is like the war. I still don't know the name to this day. It's the war gauntlets, the battle hands. I don't know the name. Come on, I even have one maxed out. This thing, war gloves. This entire thing is a weapon line. Okay, that means we're gonna get maybe a lightning staff, maybe an assault rifle. I would max out a shooty gun class, maybe a necromancer class if they can solve the entity issues, right? That someone in my comments pointed out. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but if they just add one like armor, that's not a line. That's just adding an armor to each armor class, right? You got cloth, leather, plate. I can't see them adding a 4th type of armor line. Okay, so we're not gonna get that. But yeah. Are you guys excited for the Mists of Avalon? This is no MMORPG company ever has decided to make a freaking. Why did the music kick in? Because I opened the Destiny board. What? Anyway, no company has ever decided to like focus on the solo player. So I'm very happy and hype that they did. I think that's very cool. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Woo! Just a little update. Because no one reads the forums. Honestly, like, if I check the forums, it's probably gonna have, like, double-digit views. I just want to get the word out there. We're getting new armors, baby! We're getting a new weapon line in the future. Probably not this year. That's okay, though. So, guys, you need to farm those combat fame credits. Guys, spend that silver, get that combat fame credits up. I read a Reddit post where someone was like, he doesn't know what he's talking about, telling people that they need to farm up combat fame credits. What a dweeb. And it's like, that's exactly what you need to do. What the heck? Anyway, guys, I'm Soulbingy. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro, stay swole. Videos every day. This is a freebie today. This is the second video today. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video. And on screen, there should be a video to click just for you. It's a really good one. Click it right now. I'll see you in that video. Take care, lads.